Residential sales comparison and income approaches, page 14. Identify the date of the value estimate. EWO dates are required for every appraisal, the effective date and the date of the report. Statement 3 of USPAP defines the effective date as establishing the context for the value opinion, and date of the report as an indication of the perspective from which the appraiser is examining the market. Intended use dictates the date of relevance to a value opinion. The effective date can be a current date, a retrospective date, or a prospective date. The effective date may or may not be the same as the date the appraiser inspects a property. In a current appraisal, the greater than intended use of the appraisal dictates the date of relevance to a value opinion. A current, retrospective, or prospective date, date and the date of the due intrep at exact time u inspection. Note: for either the sales comparison or income approach, the appraiser should choose data for his analysis that is most current and reflective of the effective date of the value opinion that is being expressed in the specific assignment. Identify the relevant characteristics of the property. Relevant property characteristics have significant influence on the applicability of a specific approach, the appraiser will employ, and also the relativity of the data that will be researched and analyzed. The appraiser has the sole responsibility to determine the relevant property characteristics, which include, but are not necessarily limited to, whether or not a specific approach, is applicable, is significantly influenced by relevant property characteristics. These characteristics also influence the relativity of the data that will be researched and analyzed, interest to be appraised, type of property, location, seat, legal characteristics, specific physical characteristics. Identify assignment conditions. Assignment conditions are other elements applicable in an appraisal assignment, including assumptions that which is taken to be true, limiting condition statements by the appraiser explaining the framework to be used to reach the appraisal value, extraordinary assumptions, an assumption directly related to a specific assignment, which, if found to be false, could alter the appraisal's opinions or conclusions. Hypothetical conditions, that which is contrary to what exists, but is supposed for the purpose of analysis. Jurisdictional exception, an assignment condition that VOTD the force of a part or parts of USPAP, when compliance with Par do Stalo OS 1-2619.